Welcome back to Paradise. We're still in round one, but we have the guy who sits number one on the Jeep leaderboard in the lineup now. Matt Wilkinson wears yellow for good reason. The most in-form athlete, the most consistent so far in 2017 as we hit the halfway mark. He takes on Wiggolly Dantas and also Taumata Puhetini. Having a look now, Taumata Puhetini coming from the trials representing Tahiti. Pulls into the barrel, times the exit well, a little bonus cover up down the line. He's going to slam on the brakes on the inside corner, just a little head dip and he's out.
Jam to kick things off. Perfect takeoff. You could see how he angled backwards and then slid in, which really gave him that deep entry into the tube.
We're still transitioning with better waves. Last heat won on barrel riding from John Florence. Now here goes Wiggolly Dantas. Wiggolly gets some travel time, but unfortunately can't find the exit. So he's got his warm-up out of the way.
Matty Wilco, and he ended up producing his best result out here, but you can see Wiggolly too deep, and that wave just sort of chandelier and crumbled down and ran away from him. So a little bit too deep. You can look at the hustle. You can see Matty Wilco pushing him as deep as he possibly can without getting an interference right there. It's a tricky situation, but in saying that, Dantas just with a 1.33, Puhetini with just a 4.90. You can see right there, that wave wasn't really going to offer him. It crumbled at the end. It was going to produce no exit. So kid charges. He's not scared.
Having a look now, Wilco into the pit underneath the priority. So there's a nice way to recover from losing priority on the previous exchange. Even though he had a ton of experience there, he wasn't ever making the final series. But now as a world title contender, he knows how to recover from mistakes.
Yes, he does. And look at this. He recovered from missing that first wave that he paddled for, lost priority, went to the back of the pack, stayed inside and picked off a gem and dropped a 5.73. So that's what's happening with Matty Wilco. It's a whole different competitor right now.
Once again, under priority, Wilco gets clipped on the inside. But a 5.73 recovery wave there as Wilson looks on. More waves on the way. Wiggolly takes off nice and deep, stalling to get barreled. Here comes the open face hook. He gets a little bit hung up, so it's all about the barrel ride for Dantas. How'd he do here, Putz?
Yeah, nice little slide into that one. You can see him grab the face of the wave. And if you slow that down, you can see how his back foot was on the pad, but then moved it up. So what he's done is he's taken his foot off the sweet spot, which wipes off speed instantly. And that's kind of how these guys operate. They use that rocker of the board. They use the curve.
A whole lot to take the lead. Let's see what happened here, Potts.
Yeah, you can watch as he tries to sneak in, the lip catches him and just throws him off balance. So he lost that back foot off the back of the board, and that equates to a wipeout. So back to the drawing board for Puhetini, but plenty of time remaining. 10 minutes and 50 on the clock. He's got a 4.90. Matty Wilco up and riding.
Driving down the line. He's got some room to move. It stretches out through the West Bowl, but he's ultra deep. And he goes down.
Channel, I think we might have seen an exit. Let's have a look, though. This will tell the true story. You can see him driving through that section, and as that next section breaks, a lot of whitewater throws up. That wave had a lot of wobble in it, a lot of wonk in it.
So, you know, it's some great surfing, and it kind of worked out in his favor that wave he missed and kind of blundered priority actually worked out for him, where he got a mid-range 5. So, you know, this heat pretty much
one of his wins out here.
Local boy Taumata Puhetini goes to turns to try to steal this one. He only needs a 2.44. That one didn't give him too much to work with. 35 seconds into round 3, right at the tail end as he looks to the inside. Wiggolly left chasing. Still some room to move on the inside corner. Taumata Puhetini finishing in time. We'll find out if he did enough. A 2.44 to turn it. Oh, let's have another look.
Well, 2.44. Is this going to be it? Races down the line. He's got to finish strong, which he does. Nice turn right there. A little bit of a safety as he kept that board more horizontal. Score starting to...
And the other 3 saying it was just under, not turning the heat, and Wilco survives and gets a round 1 win to head right into round 3.